as most of you know, I'm a Philly girl. And I've often heard that Eastern and Western Pennsylvania have a lot to disagree on. Like, okay, Flyers versus Penguins, Steelers versus Eagles, Sheets versus Wawa. But I know that there's two areas that we can agree on. Number one is that we all want to see the Patriots lose. And number two is that when push comes to shove, we're all Pennsylvanians at heart. So I'm glad to be here with all of you in my home state. As many of you may know, I've been a professor of English and writing for more than 35 years now. Oh, are you a teacher? How many teachers are out here? Thank you, teachers, for your support. So in my English classes, we talk a lot about the power of stories and how they can shape our identity. And they can isolate us, or they can make us angry or afraid. But we have other positive stories to tell too. And one of those stories is my dad's. He was a signalman in World War II. And just like so many veterans and military families, my dad's service shaped the rest of his life. How many military family members are out here? Thank you. Thank you for your service. So my dad was from a working class family. The grandson of Gaetano and Concetta Giacoppa, Italian immigrants who came here for a better life. And thanks to the GI Bill, my dad was able to go to business school in Philadelphia. And he eventually became a bank president when my mother stayed home and raised 5 daughters. So that was my family's American dream, a life where military service meant educational opportunities, where with hard work, the grandson of immigrants and the son of my grandpapa was a delivery man, could join the middle class and could have a career that he really felt proud of. But my family wasn't unique. Just a few hours away in Scranton, Pennsylvania, Joe saw the power of the American dream in his own family. A boy from Irish immigrants who would one day become vice president and run for the highest office in the land. In so many ways, this election is about those stories and how to make sure that every family in America has the same opportunities that Joe and I had. But right now, we're falling short. Over these last few years, so many Americans have talked to me about what keeps them up at night. They're worried about paying for your prescriptions, working multiple jobs to cover their bills, scared that a shooting could happen at their child's school, and now grieving the devastation of this pandemic. There are those who want to tell us that our nation is just hopelessly divided, that our differences are irreconcilable, that our communities are fractured and beyond repair. And beneath that, there's another message. Not that one. Your voice can't fix it. Your voice won't change it. And how about this one? It is what it is. Remember Trump said that about all the people who have died from the pandemic? Just look at what we've seen over these last few months. We're coming together and we're holding on to each other. We're finding mercy and grace in the moments that we might once have taken for granted. We're seeing that our differences are precious and that our similarities are infinite. Democrat and Republican, urban and rural, our communities are showing that the heart of this nation still beats with kindness and courage. We don't agree on everything, and And we know we don't have to. We can still love and respect each other. We care more about people than politics. And we know we're not fractured. We're not broken. We're just becoming something new. We just need steady leadership to help us heal and move us forward. And didn't you see that last night in the debate against Donald Trump? That's my husband, Joe Biden, that steady, calm leader. He will be a president for all Americans, and he has a plan for all Americans. He and Kamala Harris have the fortitude to lead us out of Donald Trump's chaotic America. They have the character to help us heal and the vision to rebuild for a future that is better than ever. But they can't do it without you. Because this is it, guys. This is it. There are no do-overs. We can't sit back and just watch what happens. We have to decide what happens. Thank you. Cynics play to our fears. They tell us we can't make a difference because they don't want us to try. They know that together our voices are more powerful than they ever could be. And we have to show them our power. We have to believe that our communities are stronger than the challenges that we face. Because you are. We have to believe that our votes matter because they do. We have to show up right now, put our shoulders back, and work like we've never worked before and fight for our country. So will you join us? Will you prove the cynics wrong? Will you help show us that our nation will never settle for less than our highest aspirations? Will you stand with Joe Biden and Kamala Harris? Because when you do, Pennsylvania, I know that we will win. So thank you for all that you do for your communities. Thank you for showing up now when it matters the most. And most of all, thank you for your faith in an idea that's bigger than any one of us. And that is that we will build a better nation because we're going to do this together. So thank you, Pennsylvania. So now, I think I'm supposed to introduce my husband. So, Joe, where are you? Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, okay. Maybe somebody else is. Thank you.